Come back, Chim!
Hello, Lewis. Well, if it isn't Great White Hunter himself, what brings you around here? Looking for you. Am I supposed to feel honored? I'm doing a favor for the commissioner. And you.
What's the matter? What's the delay?
You Dr. Mitchell Heller?
Yeah.
Doctor, as a safety precaution, all safaris entering the interior customarily file a report with the commissioner, detailing its route, destination, purpose of trip, and anticipated return date. Evidently, Mr. Lewis forgot to file his report. We didn't forget. I don't understand. Where we're going is nobody's business but our own. You realize that Lewis is not an accredited jungle guide?
But I know Mr. Lewis and his strings is as much as I care to.
You must realize he's the last man in the world to trust as a guide through some of the most dangerous jungle in Africa.
I don't know who you are, sir, but if I want to go into the interior, it's my own business. Move on, Lewis.
You're the man, Rayburn. Okay. But if I know the commissioner, he'll order your safari stopped as soon as I report back to him. Listen, Rayburn. I've got a good thing here. If you mess it up, you won't even live to regret it. Is that a threat? No, not a threat. A promise. Be sure of one thing. I'm filing my report with the commissioner. If you have nothing to hide, why worry? Just remember what I told you. And I always keep my promises.
What is it?
Thanks, Sheena.
Lewis send natives back to kill you. Sheena in trees, see everything.
That outfit smells like real trouble.
Bob send message to Commissioner.
But quick. I'll have Zuna send a drum message from back at camp.
Sheena go with you.
Good.
Chim. Sheena's sorry. Please forgive Sheena.
My son said he's going to have the granddaddy of all bellyaches.
Police comes relay message.
Yes, I had Zuna send it. It's up to the commissioner now.
Are you Bob Rayburn?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm Sylvia Heller, Mitchell Heller's daughter. I want you to guide me into the jungle to find my father and stop him. And stop him before he's murdered. I think that... Thank you. You must be Sheena. I've heard of you.
You should have stopped to rest. That sun's pretty rough.
I can't rest. You don't know this man, Lewis.
I'm afraid I do, Miss Heller. What kind of a hook has he baited for your father?
A fantastic story of some tribe that knows the secret to long life. They're supposed to live for hundreds of years because of some mysterious food they eat or drink.
Elders of the temple.
Everybody knows the story. It's just a jungle myth.
Your father think Lewis take him to see elders of the temple?
He believes him, all right. $100,000 worth. My father has dedicated his life to medicine. He's one of the finest doctors in the country. But a few years ago, he realized that he was getting old, and that in spite of his vast knowledge of medicine, he could do nothing to prevent it. The thought of prolonged life has become an obsession with him. He's not himself. Nobody can reason with him.
Then Lewis came along and sold him a bill of goods about the elders of the temple myth.
Yes. My father is a very rich man. He would spend millions to find the secret to long life.
Why do you think Lewis tried to kill your father?
Because, well, I found out that my father had agreed that even if he were to accidentally die on the safari, Lewis would at least half the money. I've hired investigators to check on Lewis. He's capable of anything. You've got to help me find them before Lewis murders my father.
But I don't know where the elders of the temple live, or even if they actually exist.
Sheena know.
You do? Then will you help me find my father?
Sheena take you there. You go too?
Wait till I get the things.
Thank you.
Lewis!
How much further do we have to go?
A couple of days, no more.
A week ago was a couple of days. 3 days ago was a couple of days. And now it's still a couple of days.
This is the jungle hell and not Route 66 back in the States.
Either by tomorrow we get to that temple or I'll turn back.
Where does that leave me?
If we don't get to the temple, no place. That's our agreement.
Our agreement also says that I have to be paid $50,000 if you die on the way.
I don't bluff easy.
Night.
Bob, follow on trail.
What about you?
Sheena go through trees. Move faster that way.
Do you think we're close to them?
Maybe find tonight. Hurry.
Don't worry, Miss Heller. We'll find your father. Guta!
What's the meaning of this attack?
Your daughter worried about you. Come to look for you.
My daughter? Here in Africa?
She heard bad things about him. Come to warn you.
Very touching. But if you want to get to the Temple of the Elders, we can do so now.
Now? I don't follow you, Louis.
Simple. If anyone knows where the Temple of the Elders is, it's Sheena.
Sheena know. Sheena not tell.
Gatsu. Nega solo tamba.
Zuko, nega sulla sama.
Well, Sheena?
Sheena tell. You not hurt Chim.
It's the deal. Where is it?
That way.
Ambula. Ambula Balabaga. Ambula. Sheena.
Sheena come.
Here's their camp. Louis! Certainly left in a hurry. Sheena's horn.
Then she is in trouble.
She's in trouble, all right, but we'll find her. She's marking a trail for us to follow. Keep your eyes open from now on.
Perhaps something terrible has happened to Father.
Don't worry about your father. Sheena will see that nothing happens to him. What's wrong? Get back. What's the matter with you?
You not hurt Lion. You not hurt us. Run away. Falling waters, we find Temple of Elders.
That's left. Helen!
We must be getting close, or Sheena wouldn't have left her knife.
At last I live to see my goal.
Take it easy. The elders of the temple may not like the idea of having us barge in this way.
Sheena show you where. Sheena go there.
Just wait a moment. We may still need you.
Sheena think you not keep promise.
That old fool running off like that.
Go, Chim! Run! Whoa!
You men stay here and wait for us. me. I can't watch you and Sheena. Now get moving and keep quiet. Listen to me, we wouldn't be in this fix.
Why have you come into the forbidden temple of the elders?
I'm Dr. Mitchell Heller of the United States. I've heard you people discovered the secret of long life, and I want that secret. And I can't pay for it. Any amount of money you want.
Secret, not for sale.
Then we will have it by force if necessary.
You have come to us unbidden. Take them away, while I and my white men decide what is to be done.
Things up good. Just when I was in reach of my $100,000.
Don't worry. We'll get that secret. There's nothing I can't buy.
Maybe the Ancient One and his people not need your money book to be happy.
Oh, yeah. A philosopher in the middle of the jungle.
No, she might be right.
I've heard everything.
But I'm not the Ancient One, and I want my money.
When I get the secret, you'll get your money, not before.
Yeah, meanwhile, how do we get out of here?
Of long life, you shall have it. It is in here. You will drink it and know the secret. But the secret will kill you. For to drink it and live, you must start as a child. As I did over 300 years ago. Each day of my life, I have tasted of it, were anyone to drink it without doing this, he shall die as of the greatest poison.
Wait! I come in peace. Before you pass judgment, hear me out. First, you must know that Sheena was forced to show these men the way to your holy temple. This man is obsessed with the idea of long life. Before this strange malady took possession of him, he helped mankind. And he will again, if you'll let him go. As for this man, if you'll let him go, I promise you he will never again return to molest you or your people.
All this high and mighty talk. Get back! Now give me that jug. Be quick about it. Get back. Get back, both of you!
No. Sheena brings this trouble to your temple. Sheena will return your treasure to you. And now, Ancient One, we go, never to return again.
I realized how obsessed I was by the idea of long life. But I know now that life is not measured in years, but in deeds.
Father, I'm so glad to hear you talk like that again.
Well, let's go. Hey, where's Chim?
Who is to say Chim does not belong with my wise men?
Come, Chim.